Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hey, do please click the like button, the subscribe button, and of course that little bell on the corner to get notifications each time I make another video. So today I decided that I am going to tell you all about my experience at Afda, right? Which is like the biggest film school in I think South Africa. There are other film schools and radio schools and media schools, but AFDA has a very high ranking, has a very let me say a high standard, and a lot of Afda alumni are crazy celebrities in South Africa. Yo Tapelo Mokoena, yo Hulisani Rivere. There's a lot of them. I can go on the whole day, but I'm not, right? Because I'm trying to keep this video as short and nice as simple, right? So on my previous video, I did tell you guys that I quit my job of 5 years, a corporate paying job, to follow my dream of becoming a radio presenter. This now happened in 2018, and I was a student in 2019, and now I am officially an Afda alumni. Hey! So the one thing that made me want to do this video is because a lot of people get it wrong when they go to school or when they go back to school, right? But for me, I could not get it wrong. There was no room for error. Number one, I was paying my own school fees out of my own pocket. No no loans, no student loan, no bursary, no nothing. Okay, no P payer. Sorry, fee payer. Imagine. Anyway, I'm actually making this video straight after my show. So I did a 12 to 3 p.m. on Nation Radio. So do tune in every day, 12 to 3, during the period of the lockdown. And of course, my own show, 9 to 12, Saturday mornings on nationradio.co.za. Or you can download the app from your app store. Okay, I had to just put it out there. That's why I rank myself now as an Afda alumni. So, my one worry that I had going back to school, especially going to a school like that at my age, following my dreams and all, was, am I gonna get it right? I haven't been a student in forever, in 5 years actually. So I felt like my brains have frozen. I felt like I'm out of touch, number two, with the culture. I'm out of touch with the language of these children. I'm just out of touch. People are like, oh, a champagne glass would slap right now. And I'm like, what's slapping? But yeah, I got over myself pretty quickly. I adjusted to the culture and I did what I was there for. That is what is important. This video, I think also I'm aiming to give you tips on what I did that worked for me. So I am certified to give you these tips because number one, out of a class of 15, I was given an award for the best radio student in 2019. Number two, I graduated with a distinction. So I'm not just blabbing my mouth because I like to talk, but because actually I put in the work. So I went in class, right? It's the 11th of March, it's 2019. You know what? I'm fresh. I'm like, I need to learn. So AFDA is a typical, it's a typical film school. No, I don't even want to say film and put it in a box, but it's artist everywhere. It's artistry everywhere. It's celebrities everywhere. So the culture is mad crazy, and it is. If you feel like you do not fit in, you definitely do not belong there. You definitely are studying something crazy, or maybe you want to be behind the scenes or something, but all our personalities are big, all our personalities are clashing, all our personalities are scary. if you would put it like that. Okay, so you have people who are going to school in PJs, in their pajamas, because they can. I mean, why not? I only have one class, and the class is I'm going to be playing Beyonce in a play, and my voice is great. You know, Moss. Those are the type of thoughts that our upcoming artists have. So the number one tip that I would give anybody going into a big school like that, to follow their dreams and to see through that they are the best student. Number one. Number two, they graduate with flying colors. I was actually aiming for cum laude, but distinction did me just okay. So, tip number one that I would give anyone going into AFDA or trying to go into a artistry field, trying to get into the entertainment industry, is be yourself. I cannot stress this one enough. And we've always heard people say, our celebrities, when they're being interviewed, what is the one tip you can give? I am telling you today, it is cliche, but it works. It worked for me wonders. I never changed who Ututuzile is. I was always true to myself. Okay, because when I got there, there's a lot of kids that were now smoking, a lot of kids that are from the rural areas and just coming through now, and all of a sudden you smoke. Why are you smoking? I know I'm a health freak. I just like to eat healthy, and I like I like to exercise. I am that guy. So when I got there, the pressures did not even phase me, because already I knew who I was. So that is tip number one. Stay true to who you are, and whatever it is that your family has taught you, carry it through. There is only one DNA of Ututuzile. There is only one Tutuzile Masugu, and there will never be another one. So that was my mandate going in there, and it did me justice. Remember, it got me that award, that 2019 Best Radio Student Award. Hey now. Tip number two that I would give anyone going into AFDA or any film, radio, artistry school is work hard. Work hard. Whether you think you are the best actress in your neighborhood, or you have the talent to act, or your voice, you can sing and all these windows will break, still work hard. I worked so hard. I worked hard every day. I was in class on time every day. I never skipped a lecture. I was helping others. I mean, that's just who I am. That came naturally to me. But work hard in your schoolwork. There is all these things that you're gonna meet new people, and new people are gonna tell you this, tell you that. You really don't even need to see through your course. You can always drop out and let's go to the SABC and meet with directors and see celebrities and impress them and get a job. No, get your qualification and remember why you are there. Okay, I worked so hard. I was never late for class. I never missed a lecture in my life. I think I missed one day of school. That was when my cousin passed away, and I told my lecture prior. So whether that makes me a teacher's pet or whatever, I know why I am at FDA. I know why I'm at Afda. Okay, and Afda kids and all the upcoming artists will tell you something. They're even making a meme about it to say there is, hi, how are you? I'm okay, and hi, how are you? I am Afda. You actually do get that tired, because between your shoots, between script writing, because with me in radio, I had to do a demo. Between doing your demo, between working with third year students, it is a lot. It can be a lot, but remember why you are there. Work your butt off, and at the end of the day, you will see your results. It is just like what I said in my previous video, that at Afda, during recess, when schools has closed, we are placed into industry. So you are taken and put on a set, yeah, Scheme Sami, or in my case, put on to Nazarek online radio to do what you were learning, to sell yourself. So also when you have that mentality of I am going to work hard, therefore you won't have a problem when you are on set. You won't crumble under pressure. You won't, other one thing that I noticed was some of these people, some of the kids, some of my colleagues had the mentality of, I will impress at the next one. Why? This could be where God wants you to be right now. This could be your chance. So immediately you get yourself into the mindset of, I'm going to work hard from day one. Whether it is during school days and you are in class, or you are now placed on set, you will know what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You will not quarrel because it is in your blood. Okay. Tip number 3 that I'm going to give you today, going into Afda, is that your lecturers are your friends. Literally, your lecturers are your friends because they have learned, they know, they are there for a reason. My lecturer was, he is a very academic guy. He has a lot of academic qualifications, and I literally held on to him. I asked him so many things. I'm sure he got annoyed. At one point, he appointed me as the leader of the class, so I had to take everyone under my wing and help where I could and stuff like that. And if he's not there, I remember when we reopened for term number 3. He was away. He went to Russia on a school. He was attending some lecture. He was a guest in Russia somewhere in some college, and he actually sent me a WhatsApp and called me and asked me to stand in for him. So you see where I am with the work hard and your lecture be your friend. He opened so many opportunities for me. It's not even funny. To this day, I thank him. It is through his teachings that I am where I am. So yes, your lecturer is your friend. I know some other people have a very bad attitude going into school, being like, "Ugh," especially because now we're not in high school anymore. You're not my mom. You're not gonna tell me run when you're late for class and stuff like that. I think also such is preparing you for the industry. If my show is 3 hours, I have a clock that I have to follow. Every single second is accounted for. So if I'm going to come to class 20 minutes later and leave 5 minutes later and think that in the real world, in the industry, I'm going to just come and go, as I please, newsflash for you, no one is going to listen to your show. That discipline is needed, and you know it. I think all of artists and upcoming artists, and I think if you want to be in the entertainment industry, you've been exposed to the entertainment industry one way or the other, one time or the other. You do not see a show on SABC1, say Live Amp. It's in for an hour. You do not see it overlapping and playing for an hour and 20 minutes. That's not how the real world works. Time is money. Time is money. And then tip number 5 that I'm going to give you is sell yourself. Read my lips, sell yourself. Every single opportunity you get, every little opportunity you get, sell yourself. I'm a speaker. I know I can talk for days and months without even stopping. But I had to know when to speak, what to say, and how to say it. So I have an opportunity. If they throw a DJ Sbu right now in front of me and say, here's DJ Sbu, he is running Massive Metro, because I have applied at Massive Metro. I'm saying that, I'm giving it as an example. I'm selling myself here. If DJ Sbu was to walk into this room right now and they say, here's DJ Sbu, he did not get your emails, he did not get your application, but this is the time for you to speak to DJ Sbu. Hey, you will see that Mugela can speak. I will talk to that man. And also, while selling yourself, I think that discipline thing never leaves, eh? Even on campus, I remember it was term 2 or term 3, if I'm not mistaken, we were to work with third year students. So they are drama students, they are doing their demo, so they have to act it out. Obviously they're acting it out in the studio, in the radio studio. We had to make that audio, the radio drama that you hear on Tobela FM or whatever you hear. So their lecturer, I don't know Heidi. I never went to speak to her in my time at Afda, but when she came into the studio and it was my turn, and I had an actor on the other booth of the radio station, of the radio studio, sorry, in school. So there's 2 booths. I obviously can see them through the mirror, the 2-sided glass. Sorry, not mirror. So Heidi, their lecture said, I have obviously had to type in my name under my folder, because that is also my work that is going to be assessed. Heidi says, what? Duduzile Masugu. So she is telling her student that you got the best. This is the mother of higher certificate, and I was shocked. I was like, okay, see, my lecturer is talking about me to other lecturers. If I were to go to Heidi right now and say, Heidi, I'm out of a job. I don't have a job. You know what? I could even be a runner in your set. Anyway, whether be it on TV, theater, whatever, I'm willing to start from the bottom, literally. Do you not think that Heidi today would help me out? You make relationships like that. So that is tip number 5. Know when to sell yourself. So at that moment, I actually had a conversation with Heidi and I exchanged numbers with her and we spoke. And she is a content writer, a voiceover artist, and an actress, if I'm not lying. We are friends even now on Facebook. Do you see where I'm going with this? So that is tip number 5. Know when to sell yourself, what to say, how to say it. Practice these things. Practice these things. Practice, practice, practice. So on Facebook, my Facebook name is Duduzwide Masugu. You can go on and add me. I'm very much active on Facebook and on Insta at Duduzile Masugu. So on Facebook, when I think yesterday, if not a day before, Rami Chweni went on Twitter and did a whole thread about the entertainment industry, how much we get paid, how much we get paid, how long it comes sometimes, what it means to be an actress, what it means to be a musician. She covered a lot. She even went on to talk about extras and so on. So this video was actually inspired by that, because I said I did share her thread and said I'm a radio presenter, I am a voiceover artist, I am a content creator. In short, I do a whole lot more. I can edit videos, sound, and all of that. I'm currently learning virtual DJing, and yeah, that's something else again. So I have a lot of hats to wear. So when I saw that and I said I'm gonna make this video, I'm gonna tell you guys all about what she meant by that. Being an extra, and I started in 2010 actually. My interest in the media industry I started getting up and going in 2010, straight after matric, but that was when I did being an extra a lot. So if you liked this video, do let me know on the comment section. Like it, share it, tell all your friends about it. Let the word go out on the tips that I gave you. I only gave you 5 on how to survive in at Afda or any artist school. This is now based on my experience, and remember, I am the best radio student for 2019 at Afda, so I know what I am talking about. Ne? So do comment and let me know if you liked this video, and if you would like me to make another video, because I don't like making very long videos. I don't want to bore anyone. I know I also don't like to see a long YouTube video. So I would like you to tell me if you want my experience on being an extra, number 1, and some of the relative stuff that Rami spoke about that I can attest to, because I've done it all, I've seen it all, and honey, I'm not playing with you. So do comment and let me know if you like this video, and I will make another one. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do subscribe, like, comment, share it, take the link, go onto Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, even your personal WhatsApp, your groups there. I know you're admin. So go take it and share with everyone. You never know, I might just be helping someone who just started their classes now, although we are on lockdown, and maybe they might find this useful when they are going back. Someone might be nervous, because I know of a lot of people who struggle to adjust to that kind of situation, that kind of environment, but papa, it came naturally. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and more content is coming your way.